things that happen and you can't explain it, like you feel like, no, this isn't real. This can't be real. Kid, Sylvester, Rocky Stray Kid. Getting ready to straighten my hair. All straightened up, but I have to eat. And I think I want to just make sure to go through a couple more pieces. It feels really, really straight. It does feel really, really straight. But I'm going to go through a couple more pieces. And then we should be done. Nice. Very happy. Very happy. Good evening. Welcome to a new weekly vlog. I hope everyone is having a great day whenever you're watching this. If you are new here, my name is Jasmine. I believe in smart tips for going life leads to less stress and more time for beauty. And on this channel, we talk about everything mom life, married life, content creator life. Why am I forgetting all of my stuff? Content creator life, work life, beauty, and I am currently on a healing journey, working and practicing on choosing me. So if you are interested in any of those things, please feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe for more. So today is Saturday. So I do want you to know that so far today, I did absolutely nothing, which is rare for me, a nothing day. Well, I want to give myself a little bit of credit. I did do my hair, so if you've seen last week's vlog, I don't know, my hair was 2 weeks old and I just couldn't, I don't know what it is about, I don't know. My stylist uses Sacred. I've mentioned this before, and I like what Sacred does to my hair, but I feel like the oil, my hair gets too oily with it, and so it just makes me not like how it feels. Like, it kind of felt really stiff, and I don't like stiff hair. I like movement, I like baldy, I like bounce, you know. Okay, so I said, okay, I'm just gonna wash it, I'm just gonna straighten it myself, and then boom, that's it. So yes, I did do that. I did clean up some spaces in my house, and whenever you're cleaning, you find things. So I decided to post on TikTok about one of the things I found, which was a Game Informer. So follow me for a while. I talk about games here and there. I am a gamer. You know how Megan talks about her anime. I don't want to say I'm like Megan, but I'm just saying, okay? I am a gamer, and so, well, a retired gamer. Maybe I should start saying it that way. I'm a retired gamer. I still have a love for games and the nostalgic games that I grew up with and all that stuff, but I am retired because I don't have time to play anymore, because I'm an adult and I have adult things I have to do. Anyway, so I found a Game Informer, and the one that I found, and I'll probably show it to you tomorrow because it's downstairs, is from that game Mass Effect that I love, my favorite gaming franchise. And then I found another one from the Assassin's Creed gaming franchise. Here it is. So I kept this because this one is for the game Assassin's Creed Revelations. So I kept it because, like, back then, like, those my games, the Mass Effect, the Assassin's Creed, like, I loved it. I am a sucker for a great story, especially an immersive story that brings me in there and it makes me feel like I'm really in the character's shoes. It reminded me a little bit of how I used to feel when I was reading books. I would pretend like I'm in this space right now, you know, living this told story with, you know, of the main character, and just lets my imagination run wild. So I was really in that phase of my life, really into gaming and all of the different stories and the ways that you could be immersive in those worlds. So I kept those for the nostalgia, and they're actually in really great condition, considering what condition things can be with years of wear and tear. Both of them are from 2011. Okay, do you have any of your printed old media like that, or like even old CDs, like old CDs from artists that you've liked? Do you keep any of those things? Let me know in the comments below. I know there is definitely a discussion right now going on anyway regarding keeping printed media, or, you know, physical media versus all of this subscription and electronic things where you're just, you know, renting in a way. Like, I know there's a great conversation regarding this, so comment below and let me know how you feel about that, or if you have printed media or physical media that you've held on to or collected, you know, over the years. I'm really interested in that. So I did some cleaning, found those things, made a TikTok, just relaxed today, spent some time with family. I had a really I don't want to say it was a challenging week, but it was a really tiresome week last week, and so taking this opportunity to rest and relax was definitely needed and appreciated. Some time for me and all that, definitely needed, definitely appreciated. So, but I'm going to start off the vlog with saying what I'm looking forward to this week. So this week, tomorrow, me and the boys, we are going to be going to a I guess it's a football game. So when we went to our Bounty World Urban Air trip last week, you see it in last week's vlog if you've seen it yet. We went there and with one of the boys' friends, and one of the boys, y'all know who they are, right? Isaiah's friend. And Isaiah said, well, how come I never go to his like games? Cool, we can go ahead and do that. One thing we going to do is we going to support our friends. That's what we do here on this channel and in life. We support our friends. We give energy where we receive energy. Yes, so I am going to go ahead and take him to the game tomorrow. So that is what we're going to do. So, and knowing that, I know I have to finish the vlog of so it's already up, right, as we're talking, but in this moment in time, it's not done. I still have to finish editing it. It's really simple to edit this one, so I'm almost done. A really reflective vlog about a really vulnerable moment for me about loss of control. Does it signal weakness? Really great vlog talking about that. So if those are things that you are interested in, again, please check out last week's vlog, but hopefully those vibes are not traveling into this week. So we have that tomorrow, and then like I said, I have to finish editing the vlog. I go back to Pilates this week. I go on Wednesday. Philly has been very, very cold this last week. I wanted in the last vlog to show you guys all the snow mounds all over the city. I mean, maybe I can still try to do that. I don't know. I'm gonna try again in this vlog, but it's so cold, and you know, unfortunately for me, because I'm not usually outside the cold, I'm not equipped for the cold. I found my hat because I did some cleaning. We did some cleaning and Rocky helped me out with something. So I found my hat. So now I have a hat that I can wear outside now, okay? I always have scarves, you see that, but gloves, I don't have gloves. And I definitely should have gloves. I definitely need gloves. Maybe I will go and get some gloves this week. But I like the gloves where the fingers are out and then you just put the pouch over it because I have nails. So maybe, and I was thinking about this too, maybe there should be gloves specific for nails. People with long nails. I'm gonna put that in my back pocket, you know what I mean? Hopefully, well, I want y'all to watch the vlogs, and I don't want nobody to steal my idea, but I'm just saying, okay? Anyway, it's ridiculous in Philadelphia with this snow. ridiculous. The streets could be better. It's almost like people in Philly forgot what it was like to travel and to plow snow. It's ridiculous. Okay, anyway. So yeah, that is what's going on. I am going to go back and relax. I've been on YouTube all day just watching and learning about many different things that has been transpiring over the last 24 to 48 hours in the world, and I'm going to keep learning and watching and analyzing and all of those things while I rest for tonight. So I will see you guys tomorrow.
Can't seal off the dribble, baby. Nice try.
That's a good one.
I think that's what he called on you.
Good evening. It is Sunday. Today was such a great day. Another restful day this weekend, but so I had to take the boys to this basketball game. I almost forgot about it until Isaiah reminded me yesterday. I don't remember how he reminded me. It was like snow tubing or something. He said something like that. I have no idea why that reminded me of it. But this friend and the mom, they like doing like skiing and snow tubing. We went skiing with them last year. And I was like, oh yeah, I need to get this game information. I didn't even know it was a basketball game. I don't know. I kept saying it was a football game. I forgot. And so, but it was a basketball game, and let me tell you, I thoroughly enjoyed the basketball game. It was a lot of fun. It's been a long time since I've been to like a sporting anything, and the boys have never seen a basketball game. Like, they've seen a football game because they saw me watching football last year, and they've seen football before, but they've never seen a basketball game. And Isaiah liked it. He had a lot of fun. He said, oh, I would love to play basketball because I already got 2 skills for basketball. I'm fast and I have agility. These are his words, not mine. And yes, he does. You guys see how Isaiah be moving with this gymnastic stuff or whatever. But then Elijah also said, oh, I like this. Like, I like the sounds. You know, I might look up basketball ASMR. I told you guys that they like ASMR going to sleep or whatever. I don't know. This is just what they like. But then he started talking about it a little bit more. Like, yeah, I like this. I think I'm interested in this. So me and Rocky, we have been talking about like other activities for the boys, and you know, we're talking about jiu-jitsu or karate, whatever it is for Isaiah. But basketball for Elijah is quite interesting because he does swimming, but swimming is like very controlled, and it's not isolated per se. He is on a swim team, So it is still a team thing, but it's still about you in a sense, like, and what you do when it's your turn to go up in the relay, right? Basketball is more team oriented, where everyone's doing it at the same time, and he's never necessarily been in an activity like that. Isaiah hasn't really either, but so they haven't really been in activities like that. So I think it's interesting that he wanted to do basketball, and so it made me really happy and excited to see that I was able to take them somewhere for them to experience something, and they say, I want to know more, I want to learn more. Like, I love that. Like, I want to keep showing them things and providing them experiences so they can say they want to learn more, they want to talk about it more, or they want to experience more. Yeah, I absolutely love that, and I felt really, really happy. And the game didn't last that long, but at least they were able to see it. But those kids, so the friends team didn't win. And I think I recorded 23-6 at the time, but the other team, the purple team, was the friends team that we were coming to support. They started scoring some more points. I think the final score was 23-16, so they did lose, but everybody was fine, everyone was okay. But there's a couple players on that other team that was phenomenal. Okay, I don't know if I caught the one, but there's one player, number 10 in the blue, he had black and he had a little bit of like a light blue or whatever. He was great, he was really good. He scored the most points, I believe, on that other team. I don't know, they're kids. Like, I'm not going to say too much more about that. These are kids playing basketball. This is not LeBron James, okay? This is not Michael Jordan. These are young kids playing basketball, okay? And so, but it was very exciting, and the boys enjoyed it. It was very, very exciting. So we probably will go to more like events like that for that friend. I mentioned in last week's vlog about showing up for people and giving the same energy. This particular parent is amazing, and we built a bond since Isaiah was in kindergarten. Both boys were in kindergarten together, actually in the same class, and then it just expanded from there, and we've been friendly and friends with them ever since then. So the boy sees Elijah as like an older brother kinda, and Elijah makes fun of him and bothers him like how an older brother would do. They sibling. It's just madness. But anyway, yeah, so it's a really great bond that we have there, and to keep it going, you know, it's great. It's great. So we'll probably be able to go to other games. I prefer weekends. He has games on weekdays, but nah, that's just not happening. So yeah, but okay. And the vlog is up, and I have a lot of energy right now because I took the vitamin D like 2 or 3 hours ago. So now I'm finding that I'm trying to figure out when it's great to take it for me, and I think I'm wondering if like 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, or 8 o'clock is actually the best time for me to take it, like dinner time, because then I don't fall out on the couch. I'm just sitting here. I'm just, you know, I'm have a lot of energy. It's 10:51 here. I'm gonna prove it to you. It's since 10. Oh, now it's 10:52. 10:52. Okay. I got a lot of energy, and I'm about to just sit down and relax and get prepared for the week to begin, the work week to begin. Get mentally prepared for the work week. So, because who knows? Who knows? There's a thing on YouTube. Who knows that the kid's fine? Oh my God. Good evening. It is Monday, Tuesday, Monday. Okay, so I'm gonna just check in really quickly. Today was a great day. You see, I'm waking up from my power nap. I gotta put my hair up. I'm about to do that and go back to sleep. But today was a great day. I know I mentioned last week how challenging work was last week. But today it was okay. So I'm starting to read if you saw last week's vlog, I talked about spiraling and not being in control. But I refocused that to ask some questions of my team to get back in, not control, but in a place of understanding to move forward. And it was a great conversation. And sometimes I'm afraid to ask questions because people may feel that I'm interrogating them, or I'm trying to get them to over-explain, right? But sometimes questions are necessary to find a place to move forward in what you're trying to do. And because of what was bothering me, I didn't say it in the way that I told you guys, but I framed it differently and I received clarity. And now we all have a plan moving forward. And because of that leadership win, taking what I was feeling and made the conversation collaborative, it helped all of us move forward in what we need to do going forward. What I need, what they need, everything. And so because of that, I felt so light today and I had such a productive day. I didn't get everything that I wanted done, but I was so happy. And I came home and then I fell out because I was tired. I then became emotionally overwhelmed and I got tired and I fell out on the couch. But anyway, I want to say that I'm working on balancing my emotions so that way I have energy. And so last week I strategized with you guys about when to take the vitamin D. I definitely did that this time. I took the vitamin D around 8 o'clock. I think I talked about 8 o'clock last week in the vlog. I definitely took it around 8 o'clock. So it does give you a jolt of energy. As you see, I'm up right now. I'm able to, so it's almost like I'm taking it to not stay on the couch. I'm taking it to keep me in power nap mode, to get up, to go back upstairs, to go to bed, right? So I think this is the second time I tried it this way and it worked. I tried it this way, I feel like yesterday. And then I tried it today like that. I don't mean to, but I'm learning that if I don't take it while I'm at work eating, like this is probably what's going to happen. And today I was supposed to meal prep today. I was going to make some tuna salad today to prepare to take to work with me tomorrow, so I don't spend too much money at work tomorrow for lunch. But that did not happen, and so the plan is we're going to make this tuna salad together tomorrow. So we're going to make that tomorrow because I want to meal prep for Wednesday, especially for Wednesday, because I have Pilates. I have to eat to get some energy at Pilates. So we're going to meal prep tomorrow our tuna salad. And I guess this gives me an opportunity to go to the dollar store to get some containers. So I'll probably go to the dollar store and get me some containers to really start thinking about meal prepping for real this year. Adding an extra layer. I've cut so many different things just to add an extra layer to, you know, I'm eating, I make sure I'm eating, and I'm devoting that time to make sure that I'm eating something nutritious, and I only, you know, splurge when it's like real crazy and I'm real stressed out and it's real crazy, right? So I'm going to do that. We're going to do that tomorrow, and I'm really excited about that. We have all this fruit around and bananas. Hopefully Rocky, we have this pineapple. This pineapple right here is sitting in my face. And I need Rocky to cut that open because my sweet tooth, the real pineapple that you cut up by yourself, satisfied my sweet tooth. It was delicious. So at least if I can have something healthy, it's sweet but it's healthy, I can have that. So hopefully he cuts that up. I'm gonna ask him to cut that up in preparation for Wednesday, so that way Wednesday I can take some pineapples. We got a ton of bananas here. You know, I can take my tuna salad. We got a ton of crackers because they were on sale at the store, buy one get one free. The club crackers, I like saltines too, but the club crackers, no, club crackers anyway. And yeah, it seemed like we'll be good to go. We'll be good to go for Pilates. So that's what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. Nothing else really happened today. As soon as I got home, it was just a blur. It was just a blur. And I fell out on the couch. That was it. So but yeah, we will catch up tomorrow because I'm very tired. So we will catch up tomorrow. I do want to report also that it was a little warm today, shockingly. Okay, it felt like summertime in my opinion, from how cold it's been in Philly. So, but we'll see what happens because it's going to probably flood with the warmer temperatures and the snow melting. I'll keep you guys posted on the weather because it's crazy in Philly. I saw a TikTok. I don't think it's Philly, where someone was talking about how bad the snow was, and they threw their shovel, and the shovel was just sliding across the snow like it was an ice skating ring. That TikTok is funny. Have y'all seen that TikTok? That is hilarious. I shared it. I reposted it on my page if you are interested in seeing it because it's hilarious. Good evening. It is Wednesday. Okay. All right. So yesterday was a very, very bad day for me. Nothing dramatic happened. Okay. Everybody cool. Everybody's cool. I figure I say that just in case. Everybody cool. Okay. It was just a lot going on with me yesterday, everywhere, and I could not come. Is that a dermatologist? That's a dermatologist right there. Okay, anyway. All these new places keep opening up near me, and I'm like, oh, that's there. Okay, anyway. I didn't want to bring that energy into the vlog. I did not want to bring the energy that I had yesterday. Was pure disgust. Like, it was like, forget everybody, forget everything. I need to go to bed. And this is how disgusted I was about yesterday. I didn't even fall out on the couch. I said, I refuse to be on this couch. I'm going to be in my bed. And I was in my bed last night. Okay? So, and then I woke up early to get to work. And I had a great work day today, a wonderful day today. But yesterday, no. Okay? I don't know what was in the air yesterday, in the atmosphere, or, you know, with everybody. Like even my grandmother did something really, really crazy that she can't explain and I can't explain. And I just can't explain it. I'm not going to say exactly everything because it's a little crazy. It's actually quite crazy. I'm just going to say this. Stranger danger. Okay, y'all? Stranger danger. But to her, there was no danger. Okay? Now, nothing happened. Nothing's wrong. Just trying to process all of these different things that are going on around me. Like, it's like, this is what, okay, I've probably never said this, but I actually say this off the vlog to people. Okay? But I'm going to tell you what I say. Sometimes the things that happen and you can't explain it, like, you feel like, no, this isn't real. This can't be real. Okay? Me and Rocky sometimes we talk, I don't know the song, but they go, this can't be real. That song, this is how I be feeling sometimes, right? And I'll say, like, when I realize this stuff is real and it's crazy, I feel like how, I'm sure y'all know Toy Story, right? Toy Story 1, okay? When Buzz finally realizes that he's a toy and he's going crazy at the tea party, like with the other toys, and he goes, you know, that's what where is Woody to slap me back to reality? Like, where I need, because otherwise, I just can't believe all this stuff is happening. I just can't believe all of the stuff that be happening. Stranger danger, that's all I'm gonna say. Okay, she didn't think it was any danger, but it was, and it wasn't any danger. But I mean, come on now. Anyway, and her issue came from being impulsive. Like, so this is one of the parallels that I see with me and her, but I'm working to navigate that. She's never worked to navigate that because she never had to. She has this impulse where she does what she wants to do, okay? She's always been that way. I'm that way too. But she's older now, and she cannot function in a capacity to do everything that she wants to do. She just can't. She just can't. But she still feels and sees herself from the position that she can just do these things. And it's so hard to, I don't know, because I'm not old yet, Lord willing. I'm not old yet, but I can only imagine how it feels feeling like how I feel now. Like I went to Pilates and my body is so loose and free, and I feel like I have so much energy and clarity, you know, to feel like this pretty much all the time in a way, and then to stop. And this stop just happens like overnight. Like she told me that she was young, and then she woke up this next morning and she looked in the mirror and she was old. Like, for it to stop, like, just boom, like that, I can't imagine it. And I understand how she's feeling. She has autonomy to do what she wants, but she doesn't have the capacity to do certain things. I understand how frustrating that can be. Like, but you gotta chill. You can't put yourself at risk just because you want to do something. Like, you can't put yourself, but she doesn't understand. But again, she doesn't understand that she's putting herself at risk acting on these impulses. Like, and so like I said, I went to bed early, got a great night's rest. Okay, I did still wake up in the middle of the night. That's kind of what happened. I just wake up in the middle of the night. I don't know. I did wake up in the middle of the night, but I went right back to sleep. Like, and I was like, there's no way that I was gonna pick up this camera and put all that negativity out there with you guys. Okay, I am optimistic today about, after everything with grandma and all the stuff, after everything has happened, I'm very optimistic now about what's going to happen in the future. And I just have to get my stuff together. I just got to get myself together with getting her together, because if I don't, like, this impulsive stuff and I can't see, I'm not there, I don't live with her, I can't control all that stuff. Like, I gotta get her together, because this is too much. It's like trying to find a child, and you lost your child. Where's the child? Missing child. Like, that's what how am I supposed to find you? How am I supposed to find you if you don't even remember what's going on, or your sense of safety, or how am I supposed to find you? Like, how am I supposed to do that? Okay. We here now. Pilates was so amazing, and I'm so glad. I haven't been to Pilates, what is it? I guess it's been a week I guess 2 weeks. And it was so good today. Oh my God, like, here I'm thinking that I'm all rusty. I always do that. I think I'm rusty when I get there, and I'm not rusty at all. Like, I'm really good. Like, we're good. We're really good, you know. And I'm really happy about being able to just show up at, you know, after 2 weeks or whatever, and still being good and able to do what I need to do. I didn't even make I know I talked about making tuna salad. I didn't even make it yesterday. There was just no way. Yesterday was a horrible day. Okay, there was just no way. But I plan to make it tomorrow, since I'm home and I'm teleworking. I should be able to, during my breaks or my lunch, you know, start prepping some of the things around, and so I can mix everything together so we can have that meal together. So I'm going to be doing that. Rocky did cut up the pineapple for me, so I'll probably be having that for breakfast tomorrow. And yeah. Good evening. It is Thursday, so I'm completely like done. Okay, this week has just not been a good week for me. Like, it really has not, and it sucks how bad of a week this has been for me. Okay, and what really sucks is I can't really vent to you guys about it. Yeah, I just can't. So this week has just been really crazy, all around craziness, and I don't know how to put this craziness into words. Okay, so this is why it's been really difficult for me popping in and out of here. It's just crazy. Okay, and I'm trying to navigate through the chaos. I'm home now because Isaiah he didn't go to the gym today. But I'm so glad because I'm tired. Like, tomorrow I'm going to be home and I'm going to be teleworking. Like I said, listen, I need 30 minutes. I need some time. It just feels like this week so many things have just been thrown at me. Boom, 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 boom. I know I talked about that a little bit in last week's vlog, trying to stay focused. It's really hard to stay focused, and like I'm starting, my body is like automatically going into boundary mode. Okay, and I'm going to explain to you how I know I'm in boundary mode. Okay, so you already know I'm choosing me, all that good stuff, right? We talked about this. We always talk about this. My body goes in boundary mode through dreams, or at least one way is through dreams. So one of the major pieces or elements in these dreams is always my car. Now, you know how much I love Mega, my Rogue. But even the Rogue before then, the dream follows the vehicle that I have. And I've had these, it's the same recurring dream. I haven't had this particular part of the recurring dream lately because I said no. In my waking life, I said no, I'm choosing me. I kept having dreams of my car being stolen. And Nissan has an app where you can turn your car on, you can locate your car and things like that. So with all of the cars that I had with Nissan, I had this dream, and I was able to locate the car. Well, sometime when this dream first started happening, I couldn't locate the car. It wasn't there, and I lost it, and I was scared. Eventually, the dream evolved to where I had the ability to locate the car, and then when I found the car, it was a completely different car. But I guess whatever the mechanism that allows the tracking, whatever, to happen was implanted in this new car, the shell of a car. It then eventually evolved to when I found the car, and the same thing happened. The tracking mechanism is in this other vehicle, but it turns out to be a totally different vehicle, but a better car. And in the dream, I would be like, no, I want my car, you know? And then eventually I started having that dream. But in the dream, I started being in more control. I would look at the app. I would find the car. I would say, oh, this is the car. But I wouldn't even get nervous. I'd call the police like, listen, my car got stolen. This is my car. It looks like this. It's this color. It's this. It has this unique feature. You know, I looked on the app. It said that it was here. And then I went on about my business. So, you know, the dream kept evolving, but in my waking life, as this dream evolved, things and choices that I was making in my waking life to like be more confident and setting boundaries and owning my power within my role, or you know, just me, it evolved that dream. So with everything that was coming at, I learned that dream because I talked to ChatGPT. I did tell Chat, when you have vivid dreams, tell ChatGPT your dreams, okay, if you want them translated, okay? I'm just saying, okay? It really woke me up to that, and it makes sense. But anyway, so the dream that I had the other night, as this week started spiraling out of control, the dream that I had the other night was my car wouldn't start. This is new for the car dreams. My car wouldn't start. I kept trying to turn it on and it just would not start. Now, you know I have issues with the starter in my app and all of that, but no, that's not what happened. It would not start. But my grandmother had a car. Now, she doesn't have a car now, but she had a car, and it happened to be a little blue Subaru. I know exactly what it was, and she gave me the key in the dream, and I turned it on. I was going boom, 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 boom. I did everything I needed to do. Okay? And then last night, I had a dream that I was coming home from the mall, and the mall closed. It was dark outside, and I was going to my car, my current car, and then someone from the darkness came out, a tall dark figure. It was a man, and he went to try to take my car, but he reached over me, like he reached his arm over me. So I'm back here and his arms is like over me, like, you know, whatever he's doing to try to steal the car. And I screamed so loud in a dream. I've never heard myself scream in a dream, honestly, not that I can remember. I screamed so loud in this dream that it woke me up. It woke me up. And so when I put it in there, it because it knows about these recurring car dreams, my vehicles for me represent like status. I'm just gonna be honest. Every time I got a promotion, I got a new vehicle, and you know, just and I literally upped it up a notch each and every time. Like, it just meant that I'm stepping up the ladder, you know, whatever this ladder is. And so it's really a piece that I'm proud of, or an item that I'm proud of, that I'm able to get, you know, on my own. And so it's in my brain, ingrained in my brain, a symbol of prosperity. I think I said prosperity last time. Prosperity, whatever. And so for it to be used as a symbol in these dreams regarding boundaries and red flag to me, like, is you know, you gonna have to get yourself together because things is happening, you know, is really interesting. Have you ever had, do you have recurring dreams? I have a few recurring dreams. I haven't had the other ones. Like, I know when they occur, like as I'm in a dream, like I know when they occur. Like, it's crazy. Friday. I am feeling so much better today, and maybe because it's Friday too, but I'm just feeling so much more better. I've been happy, I've been singing, I've been dancing, and even though I had a ton of work today, like a ton of work today, I've been so happy. And you know, I've been struggling. This week was definitely filled with a lot of struggle. But I want to end off this week on a positive note. I am going to end off this week with a haul. It's been a while since I have done a haul. I've been shopping, you know that, but it's been a while since I have done a haul showcasing some things that I have recently got. I just got a Sephora package today, and I have not been at Sephora for a little while now, so I just want to show some of the things that I got, and then we are going to close out this week's vlog because I am really optimistic about next week and how I'm feeling next week. And you know, I think one of the struggles right now is there is a major project going on at work, and my focus has kind of been there with navigating my team through the project, but other things. And so it's just taken a lot of my focus. But you know, after I opened my package, I made a TikTok, like, and so I was like in this TikTok, like editing. Like, sometimes I let TikTok edit for me, but I actually sat and I edited this video, and I said, oh my god, it's been such a long time since I like edited something. Like, I was just out of it this week. Very rough and tough week mentally for me, like, yeah, but we're going to go and end on a positive. So let us get into this haul, shall we? So the first thing I want to show is this moisturizer. Well, yeah, moisturizer from Beauties. Can you see that? Because it wants to kind of focus on my nails. Boom, there you go. This is Beauties' new moisturizer. I was so excited to try it. Not only because of the packaging, because you know I love the champagne gold. You know I love this color, but because I definitely have brand loyalty to Beauties. So this is their squalene and growth factor firming moisturizer. Okay, cushion cream visibly improves elasticity. I was so excited to try this because I don't have, so I like the bigger size of the Beauties moisturizer. It's the $82 one. I think that that's a better value for how much product you receive and how long it lasts. So they don't have that yet in this one. Hopefully they do. I did try it out today. Like I said, I made a TikTok and I used this. And it feels different on my face. I'm so used to the other products, so I kind of felt something. Like, it's a firming cream, so I kind of felt something. So I think I might use it, because at first I was like, I'm gonna just use it for the TikTok and then put it back and wait until I finish my other one. But I think I might use this first, stop using my other one and just keep using this one, because like I said, I did feel something on my face, and the last thing I want to do is stop using that and break out or something like that. Like, I felt something here, you know, a little under here, felt some things on my forehead. That's why I keep doing that. So I definitely think I'm going to keep using it just to test it out and see if it's for me. The next thing I got, now y'all know I love these masks from Beauties, and I saw that online Sephora had this version of it, brand new, and this one is the caviar and PDRN mask. It's the rejuvenating caviar PDRN real deep mask, and it's for rejuvenating, revitalizing, and vitalizing. I guess they use the same word twice. I did notice that when I saw that, but yes. And you infuse with PDRN to deeply replenish the skin from within, and caviar extract to fortify the surface. This mask nurtures a healthy, radiant complexion. So, okay, so I am really excited to try this. Whenever you get these, they have 4 in here. Okay, so I still have, I think I have 2 or 1 left. I might have 2 left. No, I think I have 1 left. Do I? I don't know. I don't know how many I have left from the other ones that I've bought, but I'm really excited to try this for the days that I want to just slow down and relax and be more intentional with my skincare. I may have a day like that coming up. I feel like I want to do it Sunday. I'm not sure. We'll see. And then I got a big John. Okay, so this is not the eucalyptus one this time. This is my first big size of something that is not the necessary eucalyptus, and my next big size is going to be the santal one, but I just got a medium-sized santal one, so I didn't get that this time. This is the Olibanum scent. I like this Olibanum scent when I want to smell like something vanilla. So I don't know if I in a vlog gave an update about one of the little sample ones that I had with the Olibanum, but this scent goes well if you are trying to pair it with vanillas, any kind of vanilla scent. Like, I really feel that it just pairs very well with it. And so because I'm a vanilla girly, I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to get this because I like the eucalyptus. I actually put the eucalyptus in my shower now, so I'm using that now. But then I might swap it out and then just use this if I want to have a stronger vanilla scent. This smells so good. It just smells so good. So I had to get the large size of that. And then whenever you order Sephora online, they always have those little codes that you could put in to get some extra goodies. So I decided to get the 2026 Lunar New Year bag. Okay, so that's that. So I'm going to make some content with that as well. I actually still have the baggie from the last one I got, the last samples I got. I kind of collect samples. I either use them, or maybe if I make a goodie bag for someone in the future, I can just give them some samples too. So the first thing in here is from Summer Fridays, and it is their sunscreen. I have a Swipe Serum Concealer sample set. Those are the concealers on the back. We have a Pureology sample. I'm actually very excited to try that. Okay, this is a Glow Catcher oil. We have a product from Hourglass. I actually really like Hourglass products. And this is their Airbrush Concealer. Okay, so there's that. I don't see my color really. Sometimes in these samples, it kind of get on my nerves. I don't really see my color. But, you know, that is that, yeah, because those aren't my colors at all. I can't, that would be a sample I would give to somebody. All right, here is a Dyson. Okay, this sounds decent. A Dyson Post Style Serum. Okay, I'm interested in trying that. That looks really, really decent. Dyson and hair care products, yes. Okay, this one is a hair mask. Isu, I don't want to say that wrong. I probably do. A hair mask. So it looks like something all around for this year. Okay, so this is a scent, Ellis Brooklyn Apple Love. I don't really do too many fruity fragrances, but whenever I do something that is fruity, it's always apple. If I do something that's kind of like that, cucumber. So I'm really excited to try this to see what that smells like. I have like a apple kind of moisturizer that I like to use. And then I have the Giorgio Armani sample, My Way. I see a lot of people talk about this fragrance like, I've never smelled it before. I'm gonna smell it, because like, we're gonna do this right now. I see a lot of people talk about this fragrance and they always say, look, I can't even open it, I'm so crazy. They always say like it's their favorite, it's part of, oh, I don't know if this is the one. Bergamot, pear, tuberose, and vanilla from Madagascar. So you know, like I said, vanilla. All right, so I'm gonna spray it. I don't want to spray it on me because what if I don't like it? We're gonna spray it on the package. See, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like rosy fragrance. I don't like it. Anyway, that's one thing I don't like for. Okay. All right. I always get this little sample. It is an activating serum from this brand. I'm not going to mess up their name. And then this is a Charlotte Tilbury mascara. You know I don't do mascara, so that'll probably be something that I give to someone eventually. And then there is a Woodforia Boy Smells. I don't know what that is. I don't know. I'm going to have to do some research on that one. So a nice little cute sample bag with different things to try. I'm gonna spray this apple one too, just to see. A nice little cute sample bag with a whole bunch of things to try, so that's exciting. We're gonna spray that apple one in a second. I do want to show one more thing, and I also got this. So this is a wrist. These are wrist pads. So I'm doing a lot of work and typing. I type very fast. I have long nails and I do type very fast, very fast. And I'm doing a lot right now, and so I'm looking to make life easier with all of the different things that I need to do. And I was talking to Rocky about it, and he got me these, and it's memory foam. They're really nice. I don't know how much they cost, but when I used them when I was working from home, they work really well. So I'm gonna take those to work with me, and I actually might carry them back and forth, okay, because actually I think I am, because it really helped me out while I was working today. So yes, those are all the things that I got, and I'm really excited for trying to try all those things, to use all of my stuff. We're going to smell this apple John, and then we are going to call it at the end of the vlog. We have the top notes: red apple, mandarin, Look, well, look, I'm not messing this stuff up. Peach skin. The mid, we got plum blossom. We got a couple. We got Madagascar vanilla. Let's see what we got. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all because I messed things up. So y'all can read that. 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's smell it. Oh, it's not spraying, y'all. No, 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 no. And you know my camera be acting funny, so it got to spray. There we go. See, I don't like fruity smells. Okay, hold on. It's okay. It reminds me of Love Spell. I used to love, not Love Spell, oh my God. I forget, it's the red, old red one from Victoria's Secret. It's not Love Spell. I feel like Love Spell is the purple one. No, it doesn't smell like that. It smells like the red bottle. The red bottle. Yeah, the red bottle at Victoria's Secret. I don't know what it's called right now. I can't think of it. If I figure it out, I'm gonna put it below. But yeah. So that is it, you guys. I had a tough week this week. And but I'm proud that I'm still able to show up and speak with you guys, and I just really hope and put in the universe that next week is a better week. And yes, so I'm going to close out this week's vlog. Oh, I didn't get on my hand, thank God. Okay, anyway. Thank you so much for watching this week's vlog. If you got to the end, I know this week's vlog was a little choppy because I emotionally had a really tough week, and I decided to still come on camera and talk about it, or you know, talk to you guys through the struggle that I had mentally this week. It was really crazy, and but I am feeling a lot better, and I got a lot of rest, and I got a lot of all of that junk out of my spirit, and I am ready and refreshed to start out next week. I'm really excited for that, and yeah, I shall see you guys next week. Bye.